every now and then is one of our biggest issues. Ancestral land or encroached land. So many questions arise when we bring up such topics, and sadly, some events even lead up to violence. Today, we will have an in-depth review of the long-discussed Lamhai Namdi and Kievi village and the prohibitory order clamped along the Chumou belt with our reporter Akre, who has been on ground zero. Hello, Akre.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome for joining us and thank you. So before we delve into this issue, kindly highlight the situation for our viewers.
Okay, Lee, first of all, good morning.
Good morning.
As we see, yesterday I did a ground zero report at Lamhai Namdi and Kievi village. We managed to speak to both the village councils, and as when we reached in both the villages, in fact, it was as though they were also waiting to speak to the media persons there. They quickly arranged everything and gave their side of the story. So the base of our discussion in yesterday's ground zero report was the video that has been circulating in WhatsApp lately. So, and the video that has been circulating in WhatsApp is described as a dispute between the Lamhai Namdi and the Kievi village. So, if we look at it, if we listen to the video carefully, you'll hear that the verbal exchange is mainly about the land dispute happening there, which has been happening for I think more than a decade right now, Lee. So, saigene jaile do taikan Lamhai Namdi village council kan bra kwado same issue mati disputed land, though they refuse to call it disputed, saying that this land is not supposed to be disputed as it rightly belongs to us. So also the Kievi village council says the same. So mohan details te naja agere taikan ki koishi tula details te naja agere. A prohibitory order has been given by the Commissioner of Police Dimapur Kevi to Sopi. Tai pra janai dia hisab hoile do itu BNSS, the new criminal law BNSS section 163 laga under the taikan prohibitory order digina se kode more than 5 people gather krule mana se itu iglai no way hoile bi CHUMOU-PEREN aru parent border khande manukan little weapons kan na inega moi khan laga traditional weapons kan bi thai itu an sob bi mana kuri gina ase itu area de to moi khan bahal pra sai gene jaile do itia police pra order dia hisab hoile do there are chances of situation escalating to moi khan CHUMOU-PEREN Shukovi la rasta loi gene ja homoi tari bi Nagaland police kan duty de thagise, in fact Assam rifles kan hoile bi army kan hoile bi jai thagise itu laga situation kan hoile bi sabole aru duty kan bi kuribole. तो मैं एक बार prohibitory order CHUMOU-PEREN Dimapur Commissioner of Police pra dia la prohibitory order do di dishe koi dia nishna मैं एक बार इtia details te jai jawo tai kan WhatsApp te circulate kuria laga video laga bra shuru kurishe. So first we spoke to the Lamhai Namdi village council chairman along with one of the eyewitness of that day, October 3 and 8, where this video was taken and the verbal exchange happened. Itu laga area de taikan bra janai dia hisab hoile do as per what the eyewitness say taikan bra kwado taikan tare jaise aru ja homoi tare Kievi village laga manuhan itu. These are all claims made by the village council, only both the village councils. So as per the eyewitness, one of the eyewitness from Lamhai Namdi village taikan bra janai dia hisab hoile do tate taikan khiti jabole thakya homoi Kievi village khan along with sophisticated weapons taikan laga rasta bon kuri jaise gushe. That was date on October 3. To taikan laga rasta bon kuri gene taikan jabo kwa homoi Kievi village council kando that being a disputed land taikan ge age na jabi gushe gushe. So they stood there confronting each other for almost verbally confronting each other for almost 3 hours. 3 hours in a kun ge kotha kuri thaka homoi pani giri jado they all went back home. And then this same incident was followed up again on October 8. So it October 8 tibi taikan tari hi log paise guise holi bi tare October 8 te hoile the difference was that administration aru Nagaland police khan bi thakishe gushe aro tare balbra saigene jaile to obviously tahan la dispute hoile to mati laga issue lamhai namdi laga bosti khan bra kwado administration hoile bi at the earliest state government hoile bi traditional demarcation hisab prahi mati do tai khan ge disputed land do solve koribo lagi gushe issue do aro for them traditional demarcation itu do ki ase koile do tai khan bra janai dia hisab hoile do in fact mohan joa kali tai khan kotha gura la balbra saigene jaile do lamhai laga village council bi thai she manu confused thaibo lamhai bi ase lamhai namdi bi ase lamhai dumki bi ase to itu lamhai hoile do tai khan pra claim kura hisab hoile do itu villages laga baba ase gushde to lamhai prahi kiyevi bi jonom hoise gushe kiyevi bosti bi jonom hoise lamhai namdi lamhai dunki khan sob bi through lamhai hi jonom hua laga ase koi gene lamhai pra claim kurise to tai khan pra koi dia hisab hole lamhai khan bi claim kurise that all these small villages came from lamhai aro tai khan pra traditional demarcation kinika digene ase itu follow kuribo lage koi gene janaise whereas on the other hand kiyevi village council laga head gb bra Hornbill tv ge aro tai khan bi exclusive kotha kurise tai khan do traditional demarcation itu lamhai aru lamhai namdi bra claim kura traditional demarcation to tai kan reject kurise aru in fact tai pra ekta bishi important ekta janai dia do itia defamation case ekta jai ase ko ase aru itu defamation case to ki ase koilo do lamhai laga chairman bra claim kuria that tate kiyevi bosti manu han do tate prahi kumba manu bishi do yere danseri par area de ahi jaise gushe poila de aro itu piche de hi ekjon tare thaki gina tai prahi bosti aro bi notun shuru kurise ina kwa la de lam kiyevi head gb ra kwa do itu regarding that tai kan itia court case ja ase gushe lamhai laga village chairman logone defamation laga case de aro tai kan pra kwa do they have been there since 1939 and they have all the legal documents but li yare mohan saigene jaile do both the sides of the party are claiming that they have the legal documents aro mapping bi mohan saigene jaile do kiyevi village laga second gb brado map bi on screen bi dekhaise mohan joa kali laga report saigene jaile do aro kiyevi village council brabi kwado they have already submitted the legal documents to the state government and the governor and now next week tai khan parile itu documents kan arubi media re bi flash out kuribole mon thaka laga bi janai dije to itu duita bi thik ase ko ase aru legal documents kan bi ase ko ase to itia government karni bi ekta bishi dangor botch to what are the things they will take into consideration before they settle this land issue for both the Kiyevi and the Lamhai Namdi people?
Yes.
Itu ekta dangor question ase li because legal papers thaki jaise at the end of the day court te bi jai ase ko ase to itu court khan te bi jai thagile bi what is the on what basis is the court also going to decide if they claim both of them have the legal papers itu situation no mohan saigene jaile do somehow itia railway station area re mati dispute ja nishnas de li tade mati do illegally encroach kurigene ase ko ase tade laga railway station laga government bra but then on the other hand saigene jaile do tate laga mati kun tai khan laga ase koi gene claim kore ase tai khan laga hate land pata do aru sob ase so now the question is kun thik ase kun thik no same also yere bi somehow inega situation ekta judge de where both are claiming the land is rightly theirs and they have all the legal documents so now which side should the court or the state government take aru dusra saigene jaile do one common thing we have seen in both the statements of Kiyevi and Lamhai Namdi village council is they have requested for the immediate intervention of state government before any situation escalates. Itu koi gira ase Kiyevi village prabi kwado we want the cabinet to personally come and check the land dispute here inaga koi gina ase aru tai khan bra kwado we are willing to even once again show the legal documents along with the and also take the cabinet to the land disputed areas where they can show them where exactly what is to itu immediate intervention bi lage ase if we go back to 2021 and 2022
yes
situation duita bishi biya thaka dikhi paise. One situation where 3 lives were lost. On that regard also we have seen a lot of protests and a lot of people speak up on that also. But then aru dusra saigene jaile do 2022 laga saal de jaigene lamhai namdi disputed area de western sumi hoho kan bra bi aru bi jaigene ghor kunba bi tai kan bra youth front kan jaigene ghor julai she Hornbill TV bra western sumi hoho laga president ke exclusively kotha bra humoi tai bra janai dia hisab hoile do government bra vacate kuria order di dishe but still kunba manu do jaigene buhi ase government ge itu mamla side dibi goise really sanai that's why we decided to take it in our own hands and go and do that ina koi gere ghor jula la case la bi itu bi moi bra ground report kuria laga ekta itu first hand ekta apni ge bi itia dia ase itu nishna itia laga situation to escalate na ho dibo karne is it enough for only the law enforcing agencies to be there in ground zero or should the state government actually go check and talk to these parties personally? And one question I asked to the Kievi village council was if they will be able to settle this issue amicably in common consensus. To HGB brakwado taikando itudo itia hoho taikan laga apex tribal bodies prahi itu issue take up kurigine ase itu garne taikando itu podo comment kuribole naparibo koigene ase. Either the state government has to come in or else both the villages can come together and actually decide on one common ground. Itu situation de as they lead. Back to you.
Yeah, akre apni re man bhalba details dishe holibe moi tate ni mohla viewers karne aro sob ke janai dibole laga ekta duita question hodibole mon jado 2021 and 22 de clashes bishi biara hoise mohon laga manu sob edo dikhina thakibo janina thakibo holibe government to itia 2021-22 laga issues piche bi why did it take so long itia hi aro kile wapos ahi ase and secondly moi tate ekta hodibole mon jato itia both sides khan ba pata ase ko ase tahala hate which is official document of land ownership holibe itu pata khan to 1930s khan saise kole to that is pre-independence means British ruled India government to itia right now apni kwa nisna court te jaise court te case file korise kole do itia mujen discuss kora nisna idu kila basis te court bi decision to kina lobo pre independence laga kahos to kiman valid ase aro itu laga result to kina ahibo nisna aro itu laga ki bhavna ase
when it comes to the documents itu documents laga authenticity na documents kando kiman tak accept koribo paribo itu do moi kando itu kotha ando court la hate rakhi diwo aru court ki hi decide koribo itu documents kando lowo pare na lowo na pare itu kando beat lamhai namdi or the Kiwi village also but then aru saigene jaile do government bra sabi one big task that the state government hasn't addressed yet after the formation of few new districts is the land demarcation daily. Moi kan khali chumukidima laga land demarcation la kwan we. Holibi itu zemenu la holibi new land la holibi ekta official mapping itia bi ulana and so far itia mahan saigene jaile do chumukidima laga hi ekta bishi controversial mapping debi ase where there are also itia saigene jaile do there are certain group of people who also doesn't want to fall under Chumukidima district but itu we can talk about that some other day holibi itia moi kan saigene jaile do Chumukidima laga land demarcation do government do official land demarcation ulawale ase kole do one of the main top priority before settling or officially coming up with the mapping or the official demarcation is to settle the Lamhai Namdi land dispute at the moment li. So maybe apni kwa nishna 2021-22 debi itu jamela hoise. For some time the way jamela choto moto ro thagishe wala but it has not reached that level where the state government or the law enforcing agencies had to immediately intervene. But after a matter of maybe a year or some months itia hi arubi ekta issue to escalate hoigena situation ula pichire hi itia bi aru law enforcing agencies kan do action loy ase aru itia tare duty kan bi kurigene ase li
yeah तो आखिर तो prohibitory order section 163 लगाई ना था तो चुमू बेल्ट इतो एरिया पूरा दे इतो कोर्ट लगा hearing नुहा तक इतो prohibitory order तो थाकी पुना किन्ने अपडेट आसे ताते
ली इतो तो ओलप कोवले तो दिख दारस दे because मोहन पहिला साइकिने जाले तो मोहन आरो भी let me take you back to 2021 and 22 again situation बिचे बिया था किसे नागालैंड पुलिस खान हुई भी इनेगा जाइगिने ड्यूटी खान भी कुरिया आरो कमिश्नर होइले भी क्लोजली सिचुएशन दो चेक कुरी थाका पीछे दे ही ताई खान इतु लगा सिचुएशन दे ड्यूटी कुरी थाका अंदो आस्ते आस्ते ब्रा विथड्रॉ कुरीशे बट देन आरो इतु सिचुएशन इनेगा उलाई जा निशना आरो भी इनेगा ड्यूटी कुरिया से तो मे बी सिचुएशन खान दो escalate na hoile do aru bi escalate na hoile aste aste bra duty kuria khan bi aru bi withdraw kuribo wala Nagaland police khan bi hoile bi I don't think they should take chances this time situation kitia escalate hobo na jane aru in fact duita bosti hoile bi immediate intervention of the state government hoile bi itia kwaze aru KV village council bra hoile bi kwa do state government at the earliest ahi gene sawo lage aru sawo na pari gene sawo na parele कोई दिगिने ताई खान निजोर ला बितोरी भी सेटल कुरुवले दिवले ला भी क्वा लागे भी मान इत्या जानी पाइशे तो should we or the state government be concerned about those things it will be ekta dangor sawal ase aru before all of this is taken into consideration or the withdrawal of the armed forces there also before it's taken into consideration I believe the state government will also this time at least bring the two people together and bring the two parties together and have a talk also. Tare moi khan both KV and KV village council and Lamhai Namdi village council khan bra ekta Hornbill TV ke kwado it should be actually mentioned also. Tai khan bra kwado party duita la bitori bi solve hobole na pari gine ase. Aro party duita la bitori bi solve hobole na pari gine thaka homoi hohos ke aru ani gine solve kobele la kwado kuma manu kwado itu do bi ठीक न होए वाला स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ब्रा ही एकता लॉजिकल ब्रा आरो किनेगा एविडेंसेस खाना से इतु हिसाब ब्रा ही फाइनली लैंड डिस्प्यूट तो सेटल कुरी गने दिले भाल हो वाला कोई गने भी दुईटा साइड प्रॉब्लम भी इने एकता मेंशन कुरा भी दिखि पाइसे सो मे बी दैट इज also one reason for the government to immediately intervene and once and for all solve this issue for them and also make Chumukidima have its official land demarcation at the earliest also I think this is something that should be urgently addressed as well.
Okay, okay, thank you so much for your in-depth review. Apni ground zero te jaise apni tate thaki gena apni sob report huni gena apni mall viewers khan ke sob idu iman details dishe. Thank you so much. इतिया तो इदुला केस तो किनेगा आगे जाबो ना जाने होलिबे गवर्नमेंट ब्रा इंटरवीन कुरुबो लागे कोई गना डिमांड आसे आरो आमी खान लगा रिपोर्टर आखिरबा क्वा निसना बोथ साइड्स ब्रा भी इतिया तो गवर्नमेंट इंटरवेंशन मांगे आसे क्वा निसना इतिया तो आगे ते की हुई जाबो गवर्नमेंट ब्रा की डिसीजन लबो इदु सब लगा अपडेट्स मोहन आवनी खान के येते हॉर्नबिल टीवी बा दी थाकिबो।